Well, hello guys, and here is Davarox with another episode of Cookie Clicker. While we were away, we managed to accumulate over 1.5 billion of new cookies, which we will now invest in some upgrades and some buildings here. So for starters, no, this would be too long of a wait, so we should probably invest in another wizard tower. Oh, now we got massive CPS boost here with the wizard tower, so we shall buy another wizard tower because our three wizard towers are now doing over 30% of the total cookie production, so we shall buy another one. So as you can see, we are doing almost 40% of our total cookie production with just wizard towers, which is excellent. Now we already have over 11,000 of the cookies made per click and over 500,000 cookies per second. So as you can see, our progress in this episode will be quite good, even without the golden cookie, which should, by the way, soon also appear. And while we're at it, let's buy some boost upgrades. Let's buy this one and this one. Oh, look at this CPS. This is really good. Now we're really making some dough. We are really making some excellent progress here, guys. So let's buy some more buildings. There we go. Some more buildings. Now let's just grind away and await the golden cookie, shall we? We should just grab this mine achievement here with 50 mines. And here it is, the golden cookie. Alright. Cookie production times 7. Now we will probably unlock a few of the upgrades and maybe even one more wizard. No, not wizard tower would take too long, but let's buy a few of the temples at least. And maybe even few banks. There we go. And then we could save up for another temple. And let's see if we can buy at least one of the upgrades as well. Let's click as fast as possible. There we go. We can now buy at least one more cookie update. Here we go. There we go. And we will buy another bank and another factory. And we got our achievement for buying our 50th mine. Now we can buy a few more of the lower tired buildings as well, just to get this lower end production going as well, and to maybe even achieve 100 cursors or 100 grandmas, because those are all achievements as well. And since we want to unlock as many achievements as we can and as many upgrades as we can, then it's in our best interest to build everything up as high as we can. So we shall just, let's do another factory, let's do another farm, and a grandma, and a cursor. Now we are getting closer to 1 million cookies per second, so just an idle production without me even clicking anything. Because at these levels, my click actually, can I achieve around 10% of the CPS boost still with just clicking? I'm not sure actually. I would have to do some math here, but I'm not in the mood now, so I won't. If I click around 5 times a second, 75,000. Okay, it's still around 10% more if I click, but I guess the game is designed to be that way. But still, golden cookies are just without comparison to manual clicking or anything else for that matter. So just bought a few of the lower tired buildings here. Lower grandma's cursor, another cursor. And here is another golden cookie, but it's just the quantity one. The fixed amount of cookies gained, which is also okay, I guess. Every bit helps, you know. So we shall just continue grinding here. And I hope we'll get just one more golden cookie with the production CPS, I mean, update. So maybe we can even achieve around 1 million cookies per second in this episode. We'll see. I'm not quite sure, but we can try. We can try to do that. Another grandma. Because when you buy grandmas, they also have a boost of other buildings, so I think that it really pays off to have an army of grandmas in the long run, if you know what I mean. So that's quite good actually for our cookies per second CPS number here. And even with all these production ramp up and upgrades, we have still a long way to go to our legacy point. But as far as I can remember, when you get the first few legacy points, then they start to roll in rather quickly. So later on, it's not such a big grind for them. It gets better. But in this few first days of the gameplay, it's a struggle. It can be a struggle. Anyway, let us grind on. if I'm not mistaken, we should get another golden cookie pretty soon. In about a minute's time or something like that, minute or two. And let's hope it will be the good cookie. With either click update or cookies per second update. We shall see. In the meantime, let's save up for one more temple. For one more temple. This clicking. Okay, so here is the golden cookie. Here we go, guys. Are you ready? Let's go. Bam! Alright, so this is what I was waiting for. This is what I wanted to see. And we shall buy a few more of the buildings and just grind away with this big CPS boost. We shall see what we will be able to save up for. Maybe even we 2% will buy some of the upgrades for the global production value as well. So now let's do one more. Let's do one more. And let's do this one as well. So now, and now let's just see how far can we, how far can we go with, well, this update still lasts a few more seconds. And there we go. So we can buy 2 more temples. Okay. I'm pretty down with this. So we are almost up to 1 million cookies per second and almost up to 20,000 cookies per click. So that's quite a significant upgrade from the beginning of this episode, I think. So I can say that I'm rather happy with the achievement, with the progress that we have made in this episode. So I will just buy a few of these. And I think that I will conclude this episode. I think we can conclude this episode right about here, and next time we shall see how far can we push our little cookie production here. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode of Cookie Clicker. Bye bye, cheers.